who could kind of support you to get there is what's gotten you to the place where you're of a success in your own right. Does that make sense?
Well, thank you. That's very, very insightful. And I think it's a lot about, the book title is Executive Ownership, which is a lot about developing ownership, the deepest level of engagement in an organization. And I would say that in part, my success was due to, I took ownership to have a life without regret. And I think that third point that you shared about we shouldn't rob leaders of the opportunity to create their own breakthroughs. In many of the organizations that I work with, very, very large organizations, and this is, I don't mean to take a swing at classic consulting companies, but often they'll bring in very large consulting groups to provide turnkey solutions. And when they leave, often things don't run as they should have run. And a guy like me will come in and I'm just alone. I'm just one guy. And they'll say, well, we had 60 consultants here before. We had senior partners, we had managing directors, we had junior partners. And I said, look, I'm here because I believe that, you can make your own transformations. If you created the situation, if you got yourself into this mess, you can get yourself out of this mess. And I'm going to help enable you to make those changes. So I think what I do is my work is about ownership, and some of the classic, there's a difference between ownership and authorship. You can sign off on a thing and the strategy is okay. And let's sign off on that change thing, but to own it, I really owned my journey in Europe, and it certainly wasn't pretty the first 5 years. It sounds like a great story now. And I feel it is a great story, and I love the States, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere differently. But, there's a price to pay, and I was willing to pay that price.